Guess who's back? It's your Wisconsin wine guy with more wine reviews for you for this 2021 season. Oh my gosh, where are we at now? April? Almost May? Woo, we're almost 6 months into this year already. It's going by pretty fast. That means I drank a whole lot of wine already because the days are going by quick. Or should I say the weeks are going by quick. Because every week I bring to you a wine review. That's every Wine Wednesday. And today is like every other Wednesday, in which I introduce you to different wines and sometimes the same wine in different vintages. Very, very, very simple thing. These are wines you can find on the shelves of your liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops every day. Everyday wines. I give it a simple thumbs up. No points, no high score, no low score. Thumbs up. I recommend that wine. Give it a try. I'm enjoying it. I'm digging it, and I would keep some on hand for sure. 3/4. Hanging at a party, hanging at home. A friend brings some wine over, and I drink the wine. I'm digging it. Hey, where'd you get that from? I'm gonna get a couple of bottles for myself. Halfway. Wow, it just missed the mark. Some of the details about the wine just missed the mark. It just did not resonate with me and my palate. Thumbs down. That's always the easy one. That's too bad sometimes for some of those wines, but it happens. Every now and then we get the elusive double thumbs up. Oh my God, that comes like hey ho high on the list. You must try that wine. So let's get to today's show. We're going to California, going back to Cali. I should have had that going in the background. We're going back to Cali today, and we're going to be sampling the Benziger, I always say Benziger, but it's Benziger. Benziger Winery, Benziger Family Winery, Benziger Family Winery. So we're going to go to 2019 Pinot Noir, Benziger Winery, and the 2018 Cabernet from Benziger Winery. Funny thing about that, oftentimes the Benziger Winery gets confused by name only with Benziger or Beringer. See, there you go, Beringer, Benziger, Beringer. Oftentimes it gets confused. I was having that discussion with someone talking about the wine. They say, "Oh, you mean Beringer?" No, I mean Benziger. So, one easy way to know: if you say Benziger, we're talking Sonoma. If you say Beringer, we're talking Napa. All right? There you go. Try to remember, because I'll try to remember. I'm sure we're going to confuse this again, but I enjoyed both of those wines from those wineries over the years. So let's get down to today's review. Two wines from the same winery. Benziger, the 2019 Pinot Noir. I have two wines from the same winery. You know what that means? I get a chance to compare and get an idea of that winemaker's thumbprint, across this tier of their wines. So this is going to be coming in with an alcohol percentage of 13.5%. All right, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that after I get the second one poured. Then we're going to do the Cabernet, Haley's Corker. Haley's Corker, keeps my wines fresh for me. Now, 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon. And we're looking at alcohol content of 14%. All right. So now, let's check this out. So the 2019 Pinot Noir grapes. They have contracts to work with different wineries. They have vineyards. All throughout parts of California, say Northern California. So the grapes for the Benziger Pinot Noir is going to be coming from Monterey County. So we're talking cool breezes, man. In Monterey. That sounds pretty nice. Cool breezes, man. In my best California accent. Now, you look at that. Now, I put the Cabernet up next to it so you can get an idea. Because when I say this is, it has a nice depth of color, but not as dark as the Cabernet, it's the Pinot Noir. But we're still talking about some warmth. We're not talking about France. We're talking about California. But still, a nice. This is more like a garnet, whereas the Cabernet is like ruby to purple, So, very nice, very different in color, between these two wines, as it should be between those two grapes. On the nose. When you smell a good wine, it makes you go, oh, wow, nice. So I believe in my notes, the Pinot Noir receives uh, 8 months, 10 months of oak. I think it's French and American. Whereas the Cabernet is about 8 months in American, I believe. But the nose on these two, wow. I think the nose, oh, there we go. You know, sometimes you go back and forth between wines, you know, and you get stuck in this one. You think, oh my God, I just lost the nose on that one. But if that were to happen, smell your hand, smell your, go give yourself a fresh perspective. There you go. There's your tip. So now we got, again, nice darker fruit, blended with red fruit. So like a dark cherry, dark berry on here. But again, very light on the nose. Subtle spice on the Cabernet. Plums. You know, every now and then you get that that pencil lead kind of smell, or ash, I like to call it. So you get a little spice. Plum, dark berries again. Woo, baby. It's almost like dusty on the nose. Now for the rinse. So I'm going to rinse them both before I give you my opinion. Rinse with them both and then taste them again and let you know what I think. Hopefully the Cabernet doesn't overpower the Pinot Noir. Here we go. Pinot Noir first. Wow. That's pretty nice. Light to medium on the palate. Sort of vanilla. Spice. A little wood. Like cedar. But nice. You can pick up note of some tannins there. So Monterey, we're coming here. Cool, man. Now something else about Benziger, you know, is that their vineyards are sustainably farmed. Okay, they've been doing that for quite a few years now. But now, you know, certified, got the designation, but they've been doing that for quite a few years, at least about, you know, 20, 25 years, sustainably farmed vineyards. Now the Cabernet grapes are sourced from the Sonoma vineyard. Here we go. So for those who don't know me or new, acidity is very important to me, whether it be red wine or white wine. No acidity, no play. Definitely was acidity, some acidity coming off the Pinot Noir. I got nice acidity coming off of the Cabernet. Nice balance, medium tannins. I mean, very well blended. I mean, I said there was some tannins coming off the Pinot Noir as well, but again, nicely balanced on my palate. Here we go with my actual taste. Still plum with a mix of red and dark berry or blackberry fruit. Spice again, cedar, you know, wood or cedar, or that ash, I like to say. So again, for my palate, nicely blended for the Cabernet, you know, and we're gonna go back and do the Pinot Noir, and then I'm gonna give you my simple grading. Thumbs up, 3/4, thumbs down, halfway, we'll see. One thing's for sure, you can go back and forth with these wines. That's the benefit of working, drinking the same wine from the same winemaker. So you can go back and forth here. I really enjoy that. The power or the density in the Cabernet, when I went back to the Pinot Noir, in fact, it just accentuated the Pinot Noir more. All right? Yeah. Elegant. So I'm decided on that one. Let's go to the cab. Now 14%. I'm not feeling it. You know, I think that's really nice. So a medium type palate. You know, light to medium on the Pinot Noir, medium type palate for me for the Cabernet. I mean, so it's not that chewy type of Cabernet. Again, both these wines are very elegant, very nice, easy to drink. You know, probably will be most enjoyable with food or even on its own. You know, just for a nice sipper. Even in the summertime, you know, I find for these. Say in the summertime, summer evening or evening summer for the Cabernet, and I would do the Pinot Noir, you know, during the day or early evening. You know, so I think they'd be a good summer wine. So here we go. Let's get to it, shall? Let's not keep the people in suspense. One more taste. Pinot. Cabernet. Easy. Easy for me. Thumbs up for the Pinot Noir. Thumbs up for the Cabernet. I'm really digging both of these. You know, again, I find so much pleasure when I taste two or more wines from the same winery. There's consistency here in this tier of their wines. Sustainably farmed. 2019 Pinot Noir, grape source from Monterey. 2018 Cabernet Sauvignon, grapes from the Sonoma vineyard. I'm really digging these. I hope you dig these, enjoy these. I'm gonna finish tasting around with these two wines, you know, with some snacks and foods. And it's your Wisconsin wine guy saying, as always, that your palate be the guide. Thumbs up for both of these, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.